Any mistake is a valuable recipe. When I was 25, I made so many mistakes that I sometimes wondered if I would ever do anything right. I failed my university exams 3 times. Believe me, I was rejected from more than 30 jobs, including KFC. But I've never regretted those failures. In fact, each one taught me something new, something that helped me become the person and entrepreneur I am today. That's what I tell every young person. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, because every mistake is your teacher. Especially in the early years of your career, it's essential to experiment and dare. The sooner you fail, the faster you learn and the stronger you become. And you know, when you go through these difficulties, you realize that success doesn't come without obstacles. It's like I always say, success is built on the mistakes you overcome. There's no easy path, but every stumble that you value as a learning experience is a step closer to your goal. I clearly remember each of the rejections I faced. They left their mark, but they never stopped me. When I look back, I realize that this is exactly what made me stronger. Making mistakes didn't make me retreat. On the contrary, it made me move forward with greater determination. With every no I received, I gained more confidence that something greater was waiting for me. What kept me going was the certainty that if I didn't persist, who else would? If you're just starting out, remember that failures are not the end of the line, but the beginning of something new. What differentiates people who dream from those who achieve is how they deal with their mistakes. So every time you make a mistake, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Because it is in the midst of challenges that you will discover your true strength. Every mistake you value is a stepping stone towards success. When I was young, I didn't know much about business. In fact, what drove me was curiosity and the desire to learn. But one thing I realized early on is that the leader you follow makes all the difference in your career. I didn't choose my first opportunities because of the name of the company, but because of the leaders I admired. I've always believed that more important than the company you work for is the boss you follow. I learned so much from my first mentors that it shaped my vision of the future and innovation. Working with people who share your dreams is one of the greatest blessings you can have in your career. A good leader is not just one who commands, but one who inspires. They challenge you to think outside the box, ask questions, and reinvent yourself. This is what I found in my first mentors. People who showed me